Hi, everyone. So glad you're here. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are going on a thrifting trip today, and we're going to be doing a haul. So stick around. Don't forget to check my shop out on Etsy. The link to it is in the description of every video. Well, we've arrived. We're at Venice Pavilion Antiques in Ross. That's in Cincinnati, Ohio. I come here like every other weekend now to Cincinnati to be with my mother to help her out. So, not every visit, but you know, occasionally I'll stop and just give them a look see because, I want to give enough time in between visits so that they can get some new stock in. So, I hope you enjoy our visit. Also, I wanted to let you know too that I did make a post prior to this video, and it was basically letting you know that I'm going to be doing a kind of getting to know you video because I do have a lot of new subscribers here in the last few months. I say I got the majority of them in October, of course, because my big thing is Halloween. But basically, just if you have any questions or if you want any advice that I could possibly give you, I don't know. But, if you do thrifting and reselling and all that stuff, that's a possibility. Or if you just have a question about my personal life, go ahead and throw it in that, post in the comment section. And I'll do my best to answer as many or all of them as I can on our next video. I really want to eventually, though, get to this antique mall. It's supposed to be huge. I mean, like huge, huge, which is probably another 30 minutes, I guess, from my mother's house. But with her not walking as good, it's not a possibility at the moment. But definitely, I'm going to keep my radar on that for the future. The little three birds, $15. Are you giving us a rendition of one of your German songs? Latched bound journal sketchbook. Ooh, $12. $40. Look at that. Picture frame. And I wanted to thank you guys for all the channel recommendations. So wonderful. I love watching design, decor, and thrifting videos, and I was really having a hard time finding anything that I really enjoyed. And so when I stumbled upon a few and mentioned them to you on my last video, a lot of you chimed in and gave me some suggestions, some more suggestions. So I went ahead and looked all of them up and subscribed to them because I really did enjoy your recommendations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, along with the ones that I recommended last time, I'm going to list all of the ones that you guys recommended in the comments section Also, and I'm going to put it in the description of this video. So if you go in the description of this video, you're going to see links to all of the different channels that I recommended and that viewers of this channel recommended. William Blake Plaster Life Mask, $290. Love that. Okay, so I recommended My Vintage Home, Meeker Home and DIY, Antique Agenda, and I have a few more that I had forgotten. There's Kaylah Stroup, I think is, or Stroup. And then there's Rachel Maksy. And my all-time favorite is Christine, I guess, Christine McConnell. And also, I love, what is it? Heather Explores. That's another one. That's a good one. There's Sarah Tuhro. That's another one too. So try those out, and then recommendations, if I can speak. Recommendations from you guys was Rachel in the Highlands. Then there was Sarah's October Home, Shellohween, Vintage Bombshell, which I knew about her, but when you don't watch a video of them in a little bit, and it's like they disappear off of your YouTube feed. Oh, this desk caddy for $35.99. Isn't that neat? It's made of metal. Then there was Tarnished Treasures, Lyndsey's Recycled Bliss, Follow That Bug, and The Little Blue Fly. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a little creepy.
Oh, very creepy.
A little scary.
Yeah, imagine having that staring at you when you're sleeping.
No, I don't think so. Mexican mask, $85. This is, look at his face.
Hey, Mom,
Cast iron really face, cool. Tobacco jar, $125. Gosh. That's what I found. I love him. This pencil box was just so pretty for $35. I love that. And this, oh, this tramp art, I fell in love with it. It was just gorgeous. So gorgeous. But for $235, yeah, it had to stay in the display case. I had to, just drool. These, too cute. I think they were like $15 a piece. They're not mustache cups, but they're very ornate antique cups, and they were just too cute because the one said mama and the other said papa. So I just thought they were just adorable. Now, these little poodles, they was too cute. They was too cute. I had a poodle growing up. She was black, but her name was Mamie. And this is $20. No. Was it $20? Yeah, 20 for these two bookends from Japan. But they did have a few condition issues, so they stayed there. Look at them, teethers. It's like a jug, and it's a face. Now this did have a few condition issues. Nothing was a deal breaker on that one, though. Very pretty. $20. So it came home with me. And this little oven was so cute. Reminds me of the one I had when I was just a little girl. Owls. Who doesn't love an owl? A good owl portrait. And this, I don't know. It perplexed me. Because who in the heck names a tobacco wedding? I don't know. But I just thought the graphics were cool on that. And, you know, I'm always a sucker for a good baby picture. I'm telling you. This right here. $35. Yes. And it had all of the family information on the back of the picture. So, of course, that came home with me too. This corner shelf was just so pretty. Look at all of the ornate details. Don't know how old it was. Probably an antique. And actually wasn't priced bad either. $25, which I kind of kicking myself in the butt right now for not taking it home. But, you know, it's one of those situations where, okay, I already have a plethora of stuff. And exactly what corner am I even imagining that it could possibly go in? So, you know, there's always that. But yeah, look at the price on this, $249. And to the haul portion, here we go. Tip, I'm a Mountain Dew addict, and I've actually found a drink that I can add to water, and I'm okay with it. I found Crystal Light, green tea, peach mango, I think, and I have been drinking the heck out of this stuff, and it's helping me with my Mountain Dew addiction. So, anyways, here we go, guys. This right here, there's actually two of them, and you know how I love me some little dapper fellas. I know he looks like he's got elephant ears, but those actually go back. See how I got the one on the left side? They go back, and it's a mask. Your nose fits in there, and you see through the eyes. And then the ears, this big pieces here, hook onto your ears. And right down here, I'm assuming that's Spanish, but I don't know what in the world that says. Anyways, these guys are in the shop. There's two of them. They're like a thick paper, almost like a cardboard kind of thing. And I just think they're awesome. And then I found this, which I'm thinking it might be 1920s because it's got this convex glass. Look at that. And it's got, I don't know what that is back there, but it's got this butterfly, this gorgeous butterfly. And, you know, this is glass and this is metal, and it's like a jewelry box. See, it's got this on the inside and right there. Now, that darker stuff that you see in there, I'm assuming is glue. But isn't this the most fabulous thing you've ever seen? I was just like, you know, one of them big gasps. When you find something, I did that with this. I was like, so I had to grab that. But this is in the shop too. This is going to be going on my wall. Isn't he weird? He's a weird fella. Kind of reminds me of a jester. But another issue I have is I don't know where this is from. If anybody knows on the back of this, can read this, then you can let me know. But yeah, I got this piece. And then I got me this, which here, I'll go down here and show you because these are huge. These big books, they're, you know, cardboardish, but they're a bunch of hats that can be taken out and worn. And I don't know how many pages there are, but they are from the American Revolution, and there's two books, and I think they're from like 1970 something, like, you know, around when I was copyrighted. So yeah. And then up here again, this right here I fell in love with. I think you've seen it in the video, but it's got all these hat pins. Now, I wish it would focus because I'm trying to figure out what in the world them red things are. Are they Great Danes? What in the world are they? At first I thought they were horses, but I'm thinking dog is what I'm thinking. But this was, I think, $35 less 10%, and it's an antique pin or pincushion. But these are hat pins, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I grabbed this. And this, of course, my sense of humor. I grabbed this. It was a couple bucks. It says, it's quiet here and am unfortunately detained. Yeah. And this, I think, what's the date on here? 1943, I think, is what it's postmarked. But yeah, definitely an oddity for sure. And then I got these. I think it was 20-something for both of these. They're silver, and I'm pretty sure that they would have been on a vanity. And there's this one with the glass. And that was for both of them. I found this pin frog right here. I think this was $9, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, I can't remember how much I paid for that. I'm thinking it was probably like $25, $30, maybe, something like that for this, which was a steal. And then, of course, I did get the jewelry box. That's in the shop also. It does have a mirror on the inside and a place for rings, but as you can see on the lip there and on the inside, which the shadowing in here, but I've got pictures of it on Etsy, but there's a little bit of damage to you know, that little velvet type lining on the inside. My husband, he's choking to death. This right here is a Champion bottle, the Champion company, and this was more than likely for embalming fluid. This one is empty though, and I don't have the lid. Then we have an apothecary jar, AC Tannic, excellent condition, nice and clean, has still got the ground glass stopper, and I just love this kind of stuff. So I grabbed that. And I've got some doll heads. I got some doll heads. You know how I love doll projects. This one right here, I'm going to use for one of my projects. More than likely, probably like a tree topper or something like that with maybe an old bed spring. But I do have a few others that I listed in the shop. And let me grab them. I got the box right here. This guy, I'm pretty sure it's an Ideal doll. I don't know. Can you read it? I'm telling you. Yeah, it says Ideal. Anyways, the eyeballs are sleepy eyes, but they're jacked. I mean, she looks ooh, she looks a little haunted, possibly. I don't know. I mean, yeah. You know how I am. I don't care. I mean, I think she's awesome. But, you know, some people may be put off by this whole situation here with the whole eyeball thing. But I'm not. I think she's cool. So, I got her. And then we have this one here. And this one's especially having a really bad hair day. She's got sleepy eyes also, and some teethers. Again, we have just a head. And yes, she has some serious issues with hair. But, you know, hopefully she doesn't have a husband that smacks the crap out of somebody because of it. But anyways, yeah. She's an awesome. She's got fat cheeks. She'd be cute for a project. Then we have this one, which is a little bit bigger. Look at that face. Now, her head not swivels. What do you call it? She can tilt her head. She can tilt her head left or right. But yeah, she's got a little bit of issues with her hair. Not as bad as the other one, but nonetheless, she does have some issues. There's a little something going on in her nose and a little fudging going on above her eye. But she's a redhead. She's a ginger. She's a cutie. And I did get the family portrait, and I wanted to show you the back of this because it's awesome. This is in the shop also. Isn't it cool? The whole family's there. And then on the back, right here, it says it's the Charles Parker family from Huntertown, Indiana. We have Danford, Celia, Margaret, Mary, Angeline, Elmira, Charles, Bernard, and Ellen Nee. Mother of Sylvia, born 1923, and the other one, Elmira, was born 1895. But I thought that was cool because you never get any of that type of information when you get these antique portraits, and I just love that. Plus, this one's got color to it. So I'm thinking it was hand-colored. But isn't that cute? So I definitely snagged that one. And I did get another picture, but it is still actually wrapped. And I'm planning on doing a video here soon, hopefully next month. I'm going to be repainting my office area, doing a gallery wall, and I've been collecting like a little squirrel pictures and things to put on the wall. So that'll hopefully be a video. It may be like a 2 or 3 parter because it's going to take me a lot of work in here, and I'm planning on trying to film everything and share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoyed my haul. If there's anything I missed, of course, I will, you know, throw it up on the next video, and I will leave you with just a few things that I've sold in the past week on Etsy, and then that's it. So until next time, guys, see you later.